Hello, this is Alex from phpacademy.org, and this is a video for the new Boston. In this video we're going to be talking about the for each construct. Now, it's commonly referred to as a for each loop because it does actually loop through elements of an array and allows us to sort of iterate over an array and take out different elements. Now, I'm left with the example here of when I did the code from the multi-dimensional arrays tutorial, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to be displaying to the user a list of healthy and unhealthy food, so we can sort of see the practical uses of multi-dimensional arrays, and then using this for each construct to basically display all these values rather than accessing the values like so. We could do food healthy and then access element 0, which would be salad. So if we refresh that, we have salad up here. So we start by just writing for each, and we have some rounded brackets, and then we have a block. So it's as simple as that. That's the syntax for it. Now, inside here we need to address the array, so that would be food, and then we need to say as, so food as element. Okay, so food as element is taking our element, which in actual fact is healthy and unhealthy. Now, because I also need to take into account these here, I'm saying food as element equals greater than food. Oh, sorry, I'll just do it. Item, for example. Okay, so food is the array overall, element is healthy and unhealthy, and item is this array here. So food element is this, is this here and this here, and then the item is each one of these. So in fact I'll call it inner element, just so it's easier to recognize. Now I'm going to echo element, and then I'm going to append a line break on the end of that, so using the dot, and then I'm echoing out some HTML. So now we need to refresh to see what's going to happen now, and you can see that we're presented with healthy and unhealthy. So already we've categorized the two different elements of this array inside here. Now what we want to do is we want to further access our inner elements. So at the moment, if I was to come down here and echo inner element, spell it right, you can see that we're not going to have much luck, because all we're trying to do is echo out an array. So let's just refresh that. You can see under each one we're already starting to pull together some kind of structure where we're going to list our healthy and unhealthy food. However, we're just being displayed with this array keyword. So you'll probably remember that we need to loop again to find information about these. So we've already looped to find information about these. However, what we can now do is we'll scrap this line here, and we can say for each and create a new for each. So now what we can do is we can say for each inner element, which should really be called inner array. So let me just change this because it makes a lot more sense. It's harder than you think naming variables. So so we've echoed out each element of this, so this healthy and this unhealthy. Now we need to go in and echo out each one of these, so salad, vegetables and pasta. So now what we can do is say inner array as item is equal to salad, vegetables and pasta for this element here, and for unhealthy it's equal to pizza and ice cream. So now all we really need to do is say echo item, append a line break on, and we're done. Okay, so now when we refresh, you can see that it's taken each element of that and it's put it into a list, if you like. So what I'm going to do is make a simple change here, and I'm going to append a strong tag on the start of there and a strong tag ending there. That just sort of separates our tables by making them more bold. So now what I can do is I can update this as much as I want. So I could say popcorn and refresh, and it just adds an element, adds a value just straight into there. So now you can see, using this for each, we've been able to take the inner array of this associative array. Overall it would be called a multi-dimensional array, and we've just echoed out the data that we need to.